Hi, I'm Eleanor Kinsler from AARP in Washington, D.C., where I head up our work on livable communities. And I'm here in the North Carolina attending the Healthy Aging Network Conference. It is an amazingly important and wonderful opportunity to actually connect some very important dots. The work that we do at AARP in livable communities is specifically around mobility issues and transportation issues, making sure that those are robust and that there are options so people can age in place with independence, choice, and control. Why this conference is so important is that it's connecting the dots around mobility, the dots around housing, and absolutely that third component of the dots around health. And so having the opportunity to talk to people in the public health world, having the opportunity to talk to people in the actually chronic disease management world, looking at both the issues of prevention and chronic disease management, along with the issue of lifelong mobility and appropriate and affordable housing so people can age in place, really is been an amazingly good opportunity for me here to meet new people, establish new connections so that we can really move our work, our collective work, forward to a new level, which is so critically important because of the age wave that is upon us.
My name is Dick Duncan. I'm the Executive Director of the Universal Design Institute in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. I'm here at the Healthy Aging Network Conference in Chapel Hill in September of 2009, talking about some of the issues that are important to me and our institute and others I think that are concerned with both housing and community design. One of the points I've made here that I think has some resonance with other folks here has to do with the importance of having universally designed homes, which is to say homes that have features that can support people's lifelong living in them, proliferate. So not just to have housing that is one or maybe two homes per neighborhood, but actually to have neighborhoods full of homes with universally designed features. And eventually to move forward with the goal of having these kinds of homes proliferating in more universally designed neighborhoods as well, so that this connection between homes and home features, people who live in them, their integration and inclusion in family life, it can be extended out into their inclusion in community life, whether it's maintained or whether it's enhanced as a result of the home features, neighborhood features, and community design features that we can plan for and hopefully achieve in the next 10 or 20 years.
I'm Lawler. I work with the Atlanta Regional Commission, and I am at the Healthy Aging Network Conference here in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, where we're talking a lot about healthy aging and the built environment. And what we just spent some time talking about in this session is how do you move to a response that correlates with the demographic shift. So when we have this many people growing older in our country, how do we move from a mindset and a funding for pilot projects to actually a much more significant level of change that will actually meet the needs of the growing older adult population. So, for example, we were doing some tremendous work in the Atlanta regional area, but what we're in danger of right now is having 2 or 3 really meaningful, profound responses to the change in the demographics and what the environments, creating environments where people can live for a lifetime. But 2 or 3 responses in a region of 6 million people is not an acceptable answer. So how do we go from 2 or 3 compelling examples that then spur action at the level of change that we're talking about? And so that is what we spent some time thinking about and are continuing to move forward. And it starts really by saying what we're doing now is unacceptable and that we cannot ignore the needs of these people and that we have to fully integrate the growing older adult population into the way we plan and design communities right now and get those plans in place so we can move to construction.